Oh, there she is. Hey guys, time to chill out with Sub-07 and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time 3D. Last time, we scoped out Lon Lon Ranch and managed to pick up everything after the dickhead that is Ingo managed to ruin that place. This time, we're calling on our friend Epona to get us over the fencing guarding Lake Hylia and heading this way. Now, I said we were going to go to Kakariko Village. I really did. But this is something that we really need to grab first. Also, if you never go this direction, the intro for Lake Hylia never appears. So we had to do that anyway at some point. Might also notice, lake's kind of drained. That's a bit of a problem. For now, there isn't really much of anything we can do here. So don't fret about that. There is something down there, but that's not our main priority. What I want to do is head over this way. You remember the scarecrows from back when we were a child? One of them's still here, but the other's gone. Hey, aren't you the fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew, dude. Well, here's your song. What? No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby. Let's see if you remember. Hey, it's the ocarina. Play that song with it, baby. Let's see if I remember this. There it is. Oh yeah! That's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh no, I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything. But I just felt like rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby and hears that song, baby. Now, how the hell the Scarecrow was wandering around, I have no idea. But more importantly, this is now our secret song, because the Scarecrow song does not appear in your song list at all. Scarecrow song, though, is extremely helpful for finding secrets, because it'll make Pierre appear anywhere, so long as you see Navi floating over what feels like nothing. If she glows green over nothing, that means you need to play the song and he will show up. It actually is surprisingly effective. For now, though, let's get out of here and let's start heading back towards Kakariko. Epona, come on. I guess she didn't like that downward incline, so she freaked out a bit. But yeah, otherwise, we would not have been able to even get this way because the fence is blocking the path and the only ladder is to get out. Epona! Stupid horse. We've done this before. It is okay. I know you're not Breath of the Wild, Epona, which makes it way easier, because I can just hold forward and you'll do everything I need you to, but still. Now, while we're doing this and heading back, there's something I need to point out. There's one thing in particular you can do out in Hyrule Field with Epona. I don't know if we're going to see it happen. We might. I actually saw it earlier before I started and I was getting everything set up, and hopefully it can appear again. Because normally she's supposed to jump the fence, but normally there's supposed to be something else out here, aside from just rocks. Because you'll note all the P-hats and such are gone. There's one particular enemy type that's still here. And whether or not it actually bothers to show up is a different matter. Looks like a no, Jesus. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to cover that at another point, but I think I can at least explain what that is now. There's other things out in Hyrule Field when you're on Epona that you can only really chase after on horseback. Specifically, they're these things known as big Poes. Just imagine the ghosts that we've seen, but much bigger, and you can shoot them down on horseback. If you do, catch them in a bottle and take them to the ghost guy inside of the ruins of Hyrule. Trust me, you want to do this. There's about, I believe, 10 of them in total, and you want to get all 10 of them to him. The reward is absolutely worth it, and I highly recommend it if you have the time for it. That being said, though, we're back here in Kakariko at night. This is for something important, because I actually realized the last Skulltula that we can get in Kakariko, we can get right now. With the hookshot, I said we can grapple onto roofs. If you're very crafty about this, you can, in fact, do it from here. Come on. Make the jump. And way back here, hiding on the back roof of Impa's house, because yes, this is actually Impa's house, is yet another gold Skulltula. Buggers are everywhere. 48 is what we're at currently. We are so close to our 50 reward. But it's worth noting, once we get to 50, we're actually not going to get any more rewards from them until we get 100. Because there's only 6 members of the Skulltula family, and unfortunately, the last one can only be cured once we get all of them. Bit unfortunate, but what can you do? Now, I did also say I wanted to try and help talk to that guy up on the roof. We can't really reach him just yet still, but it is important that we get there at some point or another. For now, though, let's head north. It's finally time for us to advance. Now, Death Mountain Trail is actually relatively the same as it always was. There's maybe a bit more rocks and such here and there, but otherwise this is around the same. We still got Tektites. Master Sword actually completely destroys these buggers. But we also got rocks falling. Or rolling, I should say. Just be careful and avoid them and you should be fine. But you also may realize that we can still go inside of Dodongo's cavern. This is because we actually want to take a pit stop real fast in here. Dodongo's cavern, we can actually pick up the remaining gold Skulltulas in right now, because we have the items for it. We needed the Scarecrow song, and we needed a hook shot in order to actually get everything. You could have used the boomerang as well for the second one that I mentioned, but the hook shot works better. What we want to do, we want to get up there, ultimately, so that we can shoot down the gold Skulltulas hanging out up on the second floor. And in case you remember correctly, there was a easier way to get up to the second floor, because one of the lava pillars actually takes the liberty of going up high. Oh, caught it just in time, though. Nice. Thanks for reminding me, Navi. I was literally standing on the platform, though. I didn't need you to tell me that. But yes, with this, we can make our transition over this way. This is actually not the path we need to take just yet. The other thing we need is down on the first floor, so I believe we can actually grab that normally. There's a few ways we can do this. How do I want to do this? I need to double check my notes real fast for this, because there's a lot of just stuff that we can grab with the power of the hook shot that allows us to revisit dungeons and the like. But this one I believe we can do first, because it's easier. Yep, baby Dodongos, these are not a problem. Here we go. Note that Navi is floating up there. We can actually just barely see the gold Skulltula up there. If Navi goes up there, that implies it's the spot that Pierre is. Play the Scarecrow song. Whatever song that you created. Such a silly song. And he didn't feel like coming out. Dickhole. There we go. Yeah, usually I just do 7 notes and then one other, and it works just fine. And then Pierre will appear. Pierre, you can actually hookshot to, which gives you the opportunity to get the Skulltula you missed. 59. Excuse me, not 59, 49. Thanks, Pierre. All this means now is that we got one more Skulltula to get in here, and we'll have not only gotten every Skulltula in Dodongo's cavern, but 50 Skulltulas, and we'll officially be halfway there to getting all of them. Kind of insane to think about. Alright, let's just make the transition over. I'm gonna try and actually head back and just blow up the bombs, because I believe that will also be good enough to get us the pathway there. Hopefully this works. I'm pretty sure it does, but I'm not 100%. Let's try and... Oh, wait. We got Goron Bracelet. We can just pick this up normally. Never mind. I screwed up. I completely misremembered how it is you're supposed to do this. What you're actually supposed to do is take the tall pillar up. We have to get up to the second floor, loop around, and head back that way, because we're not supposed to destroy the staircase. If you do that, this becomes physically impossible to do. Come on. Come on. Lower the pillar. Thank you. What's up, Beamos? You can't shoot me. I'm too far away, sucker. It's kind of weird seeing Beamos in this game, especially when you know how they look in other games, because, man, Beamos goes through some weird-ass redesigns across the series. It's hard to tell at times what they are. Alright, take this path over. There we go. Ow. Fire keys, once again, kind of a dingus, but nothing you can't handle. And now we can just easily loop back this way. And with a little finesse, we can just activate the button. You don't even need the ladder because Link's just tall enough now that he's older. So you can just press it this way. Ow. Open up. Alright, and now we actually have clearance in order to actually get this last Skulltula. What you want to do is climb the vines here. Now you could do this if you had the boomerang, but I didn't feel like it, so we're doing it now. And that is officially halfway on every gold Skulltula in the game. That is crazy. Let's head back to Kakariko just for a moment so we can grab that new reward, and then we will finally make our way back to Goron City to see what the hell is going on here. That's the wrong door. Alright, time to help the last of the kids. I'm back! I believe you are the last one? I'm so happy that everyone is back to normal. Nope, not you. There we go. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. You get a piece of heart for 50 gold sculptulas. Very, very nice. Unfortunately, looks like the grandpa in the middle is still not doing too well. Thank you for saving my kids. What, me? Oh, that's okay. You've already destroyed 50 spiders with the curse so far, so that's fine. Don't worry about me. 50 sculptulas destroys the curse for the rest of his kids, but that guy's still got the curse on him, so might as well keep at it, see what he can help us with. Remember, he did say he did have a way to get you very rich if you were able to help them get rid of the curse. You don't necessarily have to keep going at this point. You've got all the required stuff, but it is at least nice to help get rid of it for this guy. Plus, it's not like it's that hard compared to getting every Korok seed. As someone who's been playing Tears of the Kingdom recently, I'm just like having flashbacks and PTSD over that happening again. Like, there's easier stuff for that now in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, they've made it easier in a few ways, and a lot of the puzzles are more obvious, but God, there's too many. There's too many Korok seeds. Like, please don't do this next time that we get a Zelda. Please, just stop. Get some help. But until that point, we actually have taken care of everything in Dodongo's Cavern, as I mentioned. Time to finally check out what's going on in Goron City. Because Navi said that the volcano seems suspicious. Let's see if the Gorons know anything about that. Let's take a look. Where is everybody? Uh-oh. That is a problem? Yeah, that's just about everyone. Oh, no, there's one. There's one Goron moving around, but looks like most of them are not here. Where'd everyone go? Bingo? Yeah, possibly. I can imagine Goron's playing bingo. For now, we're just gonna blast some rocks because they're in the way. Head over this way, actually, to a path that we haven't taken before. I used to believe we haven't. Yes. This is a path that we could do as soon as we got bombs, but this is a kind of a tedious thing, so we're gonna do it now. Just a pathway of rocks. The gray ones we can now destroy, of course, but with bombs we can easily destroy the brown ones. There's actually, I believe, a few treasures around here if we're careful. And that's a dead end, damn it. Nope, did not mean to do that. Just drop this one. Oh, I destroyed a rock over there? Nice. Ow, wasn't aiming for that, but I guess that works. Drop another bomb down here, and I believe this should get us to the back. Yes. Where we got 2 chests waiting for us, that's nice. With $50, we're kind of stinking rich, so this doesn't matter. We got a box here, which is kind of neat. We got some bugs here. I'm just gonna use this in place of the pocket cuckoo to get some more bugs. Funnily enough, the bugs of all things actually survive the time trip in the event you go back to the past, so if you want to, by all means, just try and use bugs in the future and take them back. You can get 100 rupees from this place, so if you want that, by all means, it's quite easy. Now these rocks, these raw reddish-brown ones, we can't quite do anything about just yet, but we will have a way to deal with them soon, so don't worry about that too much. For now, though, let's keep heading down. And if we head this way, onto the ropes, we fall down, because we suck. But no, that's not what we're here to do. Drop this bomb here, all the way. We'll see a small Goron moving around. We're gonna want to deal with him in just a moment, but I actually do want to focus on something up here first. If I can at least see it from this angle. There's a gold Skulltula right there on the back of where the Goron Ruby is usually supposed to be. Do we actually have a way up? Yes, we do. So yeah, this is gonna be a kind of annoying thing because you gotta cross the rope to get over there. This only appears when you're an adult, so be careful. Otherwise, let's try again with crossing. There we go. Come on, just a bit slow and steady. There we go, that's better. Shoot you once. Get that token. Nice. That's 51. Alright, now the important thing. We actually gotta head up for this, just real fast. Make sure we're on the second layer down, I should say. And where'd that small Goron go? He's around... Yeah, here he is. Okay, wait for him. And... shit. Man, that guy's actually quite evasive. You want to try and blow this guy up similar to how we dealt with the big Goron from before. Also gonna blast away that wall real fast. Where is he going? Okay, there you are. No, he's moving. Okay, you're being a dick. Let's see if I can actually catch this kid. Hold still. Hiya! Okay, I see now. He's actively turning away from us when he sees us. We're gonna have to actually, like, bait him out for this. I bet I can do this, though. Let me just get a running start. Navi, what is it? You're not helpful. Come on, we can catch this kid. I know we can. Where's he going, though? I'm waiting for him to round the corner. Okay. Hold us out. Got him! There we go. How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am, what? Wait a minute. I am sub-hero of the Gorons, but that's my name. That's not right. What? Your name is also Sub. Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero, Sub. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me after Sub because named me after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Sub, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend Sub of the Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everybody. My dad Darunia went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Maybe he'll calm down if you talk to him. Well, let's talk to him about stuff. Let's talk about the Gorons. Nope, he's still crying. Talk about the dragon? A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. It ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom! Destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Okay, well, we already talked about the dragon. Let's ask about the Gorons then. Everyone was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try and save everyone. Please help, Sub. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. You got a Goron tunic. This heat-resistant tunic is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Going to a hot place? No worries. And in doing so, we open the doors down here at the bottom floor. Trust me, this is something that you really want to do. Talking to him is much more worth it than anything else you could be doing. You could buy the Goron armor yourself, but that's a pain in the neck. Because it costs $200, and unless you're doing rupee grinding like we've been doing, you don't have that normally. Put it on, though, and now we're red. Are you getting tired? Oh, fuck off, Navi. I am not tired. I just started this session for recording. But there is still one other thing that we can take care of in Goron City that we're going to try and do real fast. Around this corner. If you remember, 7 years ago, there was a humongous Goron who said, hey, I'm working on something. Give me 7 years, and I will be able to work with it. I just completed a small weapon. How about it? How about buying this knife for 200 rupees? $200 for a knife? This better be fucking gold-plated or something. You got the giant's knife. Hold it with both hands and use B to attack. It's so long you can't use it with a shield. But yes, we get this incredibly long sword, known as the giant's knife. A large, keen, yet easily broken blade. When wielding it, you cannot use a shield. Man, check out this thing, though. It is so long. This is like twice the length of the Master Sword. This is gigantic. Like, you can swing it wildly. You got a humongous spin attack if you use it right. Like, watch this. Look at how big that range is. Like, this thing is insane. And really, there's not much to worry about with it. So might as well just keep using it. But one thing that's actually really helpful about getting down here and having talk to Darunia's son, if you head inside of here, Darunia's not here anymore, but you can actually grab this. And if you pull on the statue behind that where he was standing, there's a secret passage behind him. walk through. And we're inside of Death Mountain Crater. We could have accessed this back in the past when we climbed up to see the Great Fairy, but I opted not to. If you head inside of here when you don't have heat-resistant armor, you're all automatically going to either take damage or be put on a time limit. Once that time limit hits 0... Broken. Well, it did say it was easily breakable. Useless. But yes, more importantly, if you step inside of here without heat-resistant armor, you actually will have to put on a timer, and once that timer hits 0, you automatically get burned alive and die. Kind of metal now to think about it. There's a number of things we could grab here, but most of them we can't. And these rocks and such we can't even blow up because they're not regular brown rocks. So we couldn't make much progress in here anyways, but as an adult, we actually can now. Especially because we have hookshot, and hookshots grab wooden things. Let's move. Sheik, what are you doing? You need Goron armor. You're gonna catch fire like this. It is something that grows over time. A true friendship. A feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it, you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Bolero of Fire. Oops. Fucked that up. That's my first fuck up. At least on regular songs you're supposed to do normally. You've learned the Bolero of Fire. Sub-Zero, I'll see you again. Deku Nuts! Just kidding, fire! Oh god, I'm burning! Ah! Deku Nut! I mean, she really shouldn't have been out here for so long. Like, out here in this temperature, you'll be burning alive. Have you played Breath of the Wild? You'll just get roasted. But now that we got the Bolero of Fire, we can easily teleport right back here whenever we need. You also may notice, there's a piece of heart way over there. It's actually not that hard to get to, but we won't be able to easily access it just yet. There's actually a number of places around here that are kind of seem like they're a bad place to reach, but it's not as hard to reach as you might think. That's another bubble right there. We can actually play Scarecrow's song real fast. And we'll actually make Pierre show up to help us with something. How the hell this Scarecrow doesn't also catch fire in this place, I have no idea. You can actually make him appear in a few different spots, which is kind of funny. Let's see if we can get him to just warp across real fast. Do me a favor, bud. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, I guess he brought the other guy. So you may notice, our hookshot doesn't reach. We actually can't get over there. At least not in this current position, so let's get the hell out of here. Don't worry about the red bubbles, they're not really a concern of you right now. But otherwise, standing before us right now is the Fire Temple. This will be the second main dungeon of the game. We could advance forward right now, but I think it's best that we leave this for next time. Next time, let's play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. We'll be entering the Fire Temple and seeing if we can help out the Gorons. This is a shit-ass camera angle, come on. Next stop, the Fire Temple. Till next time, ice out.